So yeah, because I don't have the answers on there, I'll just go through all of them. The y-intercept of f of x is the x-intercept of f inverse. The x-intercept of f of x is the y-intercept of f inverse. And jumping through these pretty quickly, x equals 3y plus 7. Subtract your 7 over. X minus 7 equals 3y. Divide both sides by 3. So y equals x minus 7 over 3. On B, x equals 9y minus 3. Add 3 to both sides. We'll turn it into this. Divide by 9 on both sides. We'll turn it into y equals that. X plus 3 over 9. On C, subtract 4 from both sides. Oh no, I gotta switch my x and y's first. Whoopsies. X equals 1/3 y plus 4. Subtract 4 from both sides. X minus 4 equals 1/3 y. Multiply both sides by 3 here. This is a binomial, so if I'm multiplying by 3, 3x minus 12 equals y. Oh, by the way, on B, f of x, I should have changed it back to f inverse of x at the end, just to be consistent with notation. And on D, x equals negative 2/5 y minus 6. Add 6 to both sides. Multiply by the reciprocal, negative 5 halves. Negative 5 halves, negative 5 halves. And that's a binomial. So that'll cancel, and it'll be f inverse of x I'll go back to, now that y is all by itself. And then I'll distribute. Negative 5 halves x. And negative 5 halves times 6 is negative 30 halves. Negative 30 halves is minus 15. How'd we do, Grace? Good. Okay. Really quickly on the two graphs, we're just flip-flopping points, so let me find some good ones. Negative 1, 1 will become 1, negative 1. So I flipped that one. Negative 2, negative 1 is going to become negative 1, negative 2. Negative 3 is going to be there. A y-intercept of 3 is going to go to an x-intercept of 3. What else do we have here? 1, 5 is going to go to 5, 1. And that's enough. That's enough points to kind of do a straight edge and kind of see the reflection across the line y equals x. Over here, we've got negative 3, 2. That's going to go to 2, negative 3. We've got an x-intercept of 1 that's going to go to a y-intercept of 1. Honestly, 2 points, if you have a straight edge, is enough to just connect the 2 points with a straight edge, and you're good. So 15 is the one that was asked a couple times. So write the equation of the line. So this is an Algebra 1 review. You got to find slope and y-intercept. Well, the y-intercept is 8, so that's plus 8. The slope is, let me find another nice point right there. You go down 4 over 3. So that's negative 4/3. Slope is negative, going down 4 over 3. So that's definitely an Algebra 1 review, but maybe it's been a while. Sketch the graph of the inverse. So again, we have a y-intercept of 8, so that's going to put me at an x-intercept of 8. And then we had the point 3, 4, which is going to go to 4, 3. I'll do maybe another one here. An x-intercept of 6 originally is going to go to a y-intercept of 6. So these 3 points with a straight edge, just do this. There we go. It's a piece of paper, so it's kind of a wobbly line, but there's your inverse. C, sketch the line y equals x and confirm whether or not these are reflections. So y equals x is just this perfectly diagonal line going through 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. If you turn it sideways, that's a pretty good line of symmetry. So consider that confirmed. And write the equation of the inverse. So we're just going to go up here, switch x and y. X equals negative 4/3 y plus 8. That's me switching the x and the y. Solving for y. Subtracting 8 from both sides. And multiplying by the reciprocal, negative 3/4. Again, this binomial, when we multiply by negative 3/4, we have to make sure we distribute. So negative 3/4 x plus, because the double negative, 3/4 times 8 is 24/4. 24/4 is the whole number 6. And there's your inverse. And you could confirm that, by the way. Y-intercept of 6, look at that mx plus b form again. Y-intercept of 6, and it's going down 3 over 4. Down 3 over 4. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, Grace. You know what? It started as y equals up here, so I would be fine with either there. See how up here it was y equals? So I'm okay with... And it said that for these too. So I usually say if it starts as y equals and they want you to write the inverse, keep it y equals. If it starts as f of x, then use f inverse of x. Just be consistent with the notation it starts in. Jane? Or Sophia? Sorry. Did you grab it from the graph? Yeah. That's fine then. Yep, that's fine. You had the extra benefit because it was sitting in front of you. Up here, you wouldn't have had that. So you did the work up there, I assume, right? Cool. Okay.